Welcome to Quick Poker, everybody. I'm Frank Carlino. Sitting at 24.5. Let's collect our daily bonus together. Whoa, 55 cents today? Get in there and collect your daily bonuses, people. It's free money. All right, so last night I played the 11 cent 500 Bonanza. Didn't cash. I played a couple Greg Turbos for 1.1. Made a minuscule profit. So we're continuing to improve the graph. All right, I see why it's confusing. So I think after win-loss, we should have a slot for new bankroll and then the percent deviation. And I don't really think the notes really matters as much. I'd rather just put a slot for new bankroll because it's a bit confusing because I don't put new bankroll till the next day. Yes, this is better. 1.25, 2505, we could risk 125. Let's sign up Greg Hyper Turbo for 1.1. So while we wait, let's review some hands. This is in the Nick Jumpstart. This is in obviously super low stakes, but this is a hand that I want you to consider playing hands more like this. I got pocket threes. We got a limp. All right, so we have a short stack. This guy had 165 left, and he limps in for 30. He doesn't know that he's in jam or fold mode with that stack depth. He just doesn't know that. Or he's slow playing something, but if he is slow playing something, he shouldn't want to go four ways. That's just a very weak range. Take everything seriously. I'm trying to play the super low stakes and act like it's game 7. Okay? No matter what, on this channel, we're playing super serious. As this number grows, as the bankroll grows, 5% will grow. Now, I decide to raise because I have pocket threes. I think I have the only pocket pair. I just want to do a little min raise, a little pot sweetener. I don't want to raise too big from out of position because it's going to be very hard to play flops if I get called. If you suspect if you reopen the betting, this guy's going to jam, right? But if he's weak enough to just limp with that stack size, he might also just call. So I want to do a little pot sweetener here in case I hit a set. And we have some very weak just calls. Does he jam? Nope. Yeah, he just called, so this is very weak. So now we actually do hit the set. So I decide to bet 3/4 pot. I know you might be checking a lot when you nail the flop, especially as a raiser. I highly recommend against that. Maybe on certain flops you could do that. Out of position, I really wouldn't do it. If you know for a fact someone's gonna bet, if you check, you could do it. But for the most part, I think it's a technical mistake and a strategical mistake for people to be checking their flop sets as a pre-flop raiser. It's just, in today's day and age of poker, people are just checking back too much. If you bet, they'll chase, and if you check, they'll check. They prefer to chase for no money. But if they have to decide because you bet, they'll choose to just call. But they're never going to bet for you. So, especially with the king 10 out there, he's not going to fold a king or probably a 10, especially in position with this much money in. Second of all, he's never going to fold a straight draw. So, if you're trying to tell like your little cousin like that, hey, listen, I'm smart. I check when I nail the flop because you want to check super strong hands because you want people to catch up. You're actually giving your little cousin bad advice when you say that. Certain flops, yeah, you can work in a check, but more flops than you realize, you should actually be betting even when you nail the flop. Furthermore, when you see somebody raise before the flop and then check the flop and then full pot the turn and full pot the river, usually they have top set. So stop checking your sets. I'm going to bet. I see a player who just limp called do a little min raise. So as soon as he did that, I put him on exactly king 10. Sometimes he could have ace king and do this, but he'd probably raise with ace king. But if he's the type that limps everything, he's not going to raise with ace king. I think with ace king, he would just call. I think with a set of 10s, he'd probably feel like it was so strong that he couldn't raise. I'm basically looking at his cards right now. I'm basically like an X-Man, and I can see his cards. Plus, at my stack depth, is he going to like do a little min raise to try to buy the free card trick that people do sometimes? No, because I only have 919. If he min raised, I just have too little. He knows I probably have to either jam or fold. So he's probably putting me on ace king. He thinks he's milking me. I'm putting him on exactly king 10. So what do I do? And I would do this at a higher stack depth too. I just insta min raise him. That's what I like to call twisting the knife. Or like salt in the wound. It's like a megaphone raise. It's like, It's so obvious that I have you beaten. What did he wind up doing? He probably just jammed, right? He jams. I snap, and yeah, he has king 10. And look at that. Quads, and he's dead on the turn. Before he had outs. Oh, hold on, the tournament's starting. Okay, ace 5. This is about... Yeah, this is about 4.5% of our bankroll here. Yeah, I'll just fold. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys. So let's see how this hand plays out. All right, so Mezzo Bass raised anyway. I wouldn't have liked that. So let's see how this hand shakes out. All right, I would have been able to do nothing with that flop. I mean, hit the ace. I would have hit the ace on the turn. It's no good. Look, he's betting 400 into all these people. He could have a set of kings here. Like this is just like what I was talking about before. He raised to 100 against all these people. He checked the flop, bombs the turn. That's either ace queen, or he could possibly have ace king or a set of kings. And then Ghetto Boy probably has some sort of draw. Was Mezzo Best completely bluffing? Oh, Mezzo Best was completely bluffing. Mezzo Best was attacking the limpers and then just bet big on the ace. So he did trick me though. Mezzo Best going a little. Look at him, a little purple tag, a little bit of loose cannon here. Well, all right, let's go back to this hand. So yeah, so he's drawing dead on the turn here, and then just to rub some more salt in the wound. Look, he winds up boating up. It doesn't matter. I have a full house, but it would have been much more dramatic if the 10 came on the turn and then quads came on the river. But yeah, tough hand for him. So cooler, of course. He had king 10. I have pocket 3s. Flop comes king 10-3. Huge cooler. But if we were deeper, that would have been the perfect way to play it. All right, we got a pair of 10s. I'm looking to jam over limpers. Okay, Mezzo Boss is going to have to take my dollar. All right, yeah. So he min raises under the gun. He's just been too crazy. There's just going to be too much dead money in there. So we're going to be looking to... All right, so Speedy G just lost a hand. This is a bit thin. But I'm going to have to go with it. If he has... I have the 4th... Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, he had aces. Oh, all the 10s are dead. Nice job. Nice job, Breslin. Yeah, I was a little... All right, so at least I was right about them. So Speedy G, I mean, he got involved. He did make a very quick raise against a lot of people from... You know what? I didn't think about that long enough. That's my bad. I take that. It's going to be hard for this to hold up. Check, check. No. Yikes. King 4. Oh, wow. He actually had nothing. Oh, here. Huge insta raise from out of position against everyone is ace so far. So got to give him more credit. Thought he'd play ace king, pocket 9s, pocket 8s like that. Okay, so let's just jam this, right? Let's just jam it. Mezzo Boss just insta calls. Could we salvage our buy-in? Oh, triple me up? Oh my god, what is going on here? 5s, jacks, and I'll lose to the flush. Damn. Oh, that hurts. All right, so that's it. I didn't play that great in that one. Oh my god, I'm so tilted. Let's just play this. Let's do it. Nah, just joking. 1.25 was 5%. Then 1.1 is approximately, I guess we'll do the math. I said 4.6, it's 4.39. All right. All right. All right, so we could still play the same. So I thought everybody played pretty crazy in those, so let's play another one of those. All right. 2285. So if we lose this, we're going to be in dire straits. That was brutal, losing 402 chips with the queens, 3-way all in, flop top set, lose to the flush. All right, so if I would have just played the 10s conservatively, and this hand probably still would have lost, right? Because that guy was probably getting it in with jacks either way. Oh yeah, we got Davey K Poker. I'm just going to show you Davey K Poker's channel real quick. Basically my favorite poker YouTuber. His attitude is excellent. 2022, this is how much he made. 2023, 2024. Okay, so I have not made nearly that much on Global. even though I probably made more than, I don't know, a lot of people, but I mean, come on, there's no way I could even say I won this much. But in my defense, I live in New York, so Global is the only place, only online poker available, that in ACR. And he has PokerStars. So if there was PokerStars New York, it'd be a lot easier because they have a lot more players and a lot more opportunity. He just has a great, great attitude and never really tilts. I'll link him in the description. So let's put some fire music on, get to work off stream. This music is just pure fire. And the tournament's starting. Alright, we got ace-3, we'll fold that. I'm gonna get to work off stream, start editing, get this video out, and that's all I got for you today. If you're sick of the low stakes grind, you want to watch me win big giant amounts of money in one day, check out this video right now. Please subscribe. Only need 500 to get monetized.